Hello, can anyone hear me now? Can anyone hear anything now? Oh, good, good. It's actually coming through now. Yes. Okay, I fixed the technical issues. Alright. Right, so no one could hear me. So what I was saying was, I'm going to try and make a rate-worthy platformer level. And there's going to be 3 stages. So this is going to be the first stage, which is going to be sort of friendly, colorful stage. And then here we're going to have like the 2.2 sort of stage. And then up here we're going to have like a really intense stage. So yeah, I'm just currently thinking about how I should go about doing this, and I think I'm just gonna straight away get rid of this border because already I'm technically limiting myself. So let's try that again. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of all of this. So you start off here. Two spikes, something basic, I guess. Oh, I know, let's make a corridor. Let's make a corridor. So you can choose either, if you want, you can go up here, or, so the idea is there's going to be maybe a room. No, that's too far away for a room. We need this to be like way over here. In fact, jump, and then maybe we could have a, well, something that looks relatively cute. Oh, these things. We can just stick some of those here. So there's to jump over that and then somehow find a way to get over here. And I'm thinking maybe we have something like, oh, that's right, the slabs are like way over here now. The slabs are now on the block menu. So let's just grab a slab. And this is our first group of the day. Nice. I think I might put all the triggers on a whole other layer, layer 1, just so it's easier. I just realized if you're in platformer mode, how does triggers work? Because it's not like a time limit. How do you make something like repeat forever? Oh no. I don't think I really thought this through. How do I make an animation repeat forever? Okay. We want to move X 40. $50, and then we want this to go -50. That's right, music trigger was another thing I was gonna look out for. Song. Select custom song, music library. Use. Will this play both of them at the same time? Yeah, sounds like it. It sounds like it is. How do I get rid of this now? Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get rid of that song or how to stop playing it. Edit song. Edit is SFX. Maybe what we want is edit song. Stop. Duration, speed, volume. Oh, I get it. This will mess around with the song. So like adding things like different pitches and speeds and volume. And we stop a song and then play another. So if I go... Say if I make this song like a completely different song, will the two songs like merge or will it just be 8-Bit Hero? Let's find out. Oh cool, it does change the song. That's awesome. That's very good to know. Right, we're gonna want it to be the family friendly one again. Hello, Rom G. We're getting a few new people here, which is cool. Cool. Right. Yeah, that's a thing. They don't repeat. They just go. It just goes back and then it goes forward, which I want to figure out how to make it repeat infinitely because this is a platformer, not a level. Reset. Is there a trigger for that? Or is there an option for that? I'm not sure. Is it special? Okay, we can. No, we can't. Direction mode, silent, touch, spawn, dynamic. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want 0.8. That's what we had. I'm not doing level IDs in the description. I'm not, this is not a level request stream. Well, it appears I've got no idea on how I could make this move trigger. No, wait a minute. I've got an awesome idea. That rated platformer level. That platformer level that got rated, it was called Jet Lag. Maybe we can find out how this does things. And the great thing is that it's copyable. It's great. .2 is broken. Yeah, 2.2 is broken in a few different places. And I sort of want to make a video on it at some point. Okay, that actually looks real advanced. But how do you make... Okay, that would be a force block, I'd imagine. Alright, so how do they do it? Why am I sliding forwards as if I'm on ice? That's annoying. Why can't I get up there? Okay. I'll turn on ignore damage. Do. Oh great, I see. So now I'm stuck here. Wow, alright. What I'm doing here is I'm just getting inspiration so I can learn how to do things like moving platforms in my levels. Because I sort of want to learn how to make a moving platform that goes infinitely. And I'm trying to look for examples, although I'm not really seeing any, which is unfortunate. Like how do the moving platforms work? Camera direction. Multi-trigger. Spawn trigger, multi-trigger. How are the new triggers? It appears complicated. Yeah, things are a lot more complicated now. And the issue isn't moving platforms, it's just making them move infinitely. I know how to use the move trigger, it's just making them move infinitely. I've never done that before. I've never ever touched a spawn trigger, which to be honest, is probably the reason why I'm struggling with this, because I've never touched a spawn trigger before. What's this? Delay. Multi-trigger, spawn trigger. So on group 5. Multi-trigger, spawn trigger. Does that mean it will trigger multiple times, or does that mean that there are multiple things being triggered by the same spawn trigger? Huh. Spawn ordered. Okay, I've had enough messing around with this level. I haven't really found the answer to my solution, so I'm just going to go and do this until I figure out how to do the other thing. I'm just going to copy paste these for like, I'll make them go for like 12 minutes or something, I don't know, because no one's going to be playing this for longer than 12 minutes. Go to your level, move a trigger, and put the options spawn trigger and multi-trigger, and then put the move trigger above the move trigger called spawn and move that into a group ID. Then when moving, put a group ID, put the spawn, when spawn put the ID, you set the move trigger. Okay, Bry NX, I'm going to try that. See if it helps at all. Alright, so we need to activate these with a spawn trigger 2. Spawn. Oh no. Don't you hate it when you like try to do something and then you accidentally hit swipe of all things? Okay. No, why am I setting that to 2? I need to set this to 2. And this is a spawn trigger, multi-trigger, I think. Is that it? Put your move trigger. Put a move trigger and then put the options spawn trigger and multi. Okay, so these two need spawn and multi. Spawn trigger, multi. Yeah, those are both spawn trigger, multi-trigger now. Okay. Then put above the move trigger called spawn. When moving, put in a group ID. When moving, put a group ID. When spawn, put the ID that you set the move trigger. Another spawn? We need 2 spawns, do we? Select the 2 moves and give them an ID that you gave them. Okay. So these 2 have 2. So that's the spawn, I believe. Actually, I did download that handy dandy editor guide. I'll take a look at it. The editor guide is actually very helpful. Okay. I actually got it downloaded as a PDF on my computer while I was trying to figure out some of these things. To spawn. Isn't like give this 2. Is that what you're saying? It's got 2 now. Let's see what the geometry-editor guide has to say about spawn triggers. Random sequence reset zoom. No, that's the move area. Okay, look at the first move and put 2 in it. 2. In the first spawn, put 2 in it. It's already got 2. In the second move, put 3 in it. 3. Oh, edit group. Okay. Edit group. So that's 3. 1. No, that's meant to be 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. Item edit. Okay. I see. It's meant to be 1, so that doesn't run. It still doesn't run. First spawn, edit object, and go ID 2. Okay. ID 2. Oh yeah, that will cool. Run. Add another spawn. Okay. Maybe this needs to be at the same location. Second spawn, make it 3. Okay. Another spawn. We need 4 spawns? That's a lot of spawns. 4 spawns. Before the level starts. Okay. That would be back here. Edit object spawn. Remove spawn trigger, this one. Okay. How's the level going so far, Flipstone 9? Basically I need a lot of help with triggers, that's how it's going. Chat's been, especially Byron NX has been really helpful with these spawn triggers. Right, edit group and add the new ID. Group, add the new ID. Put the new ID in edit object. First spawn, put the new ID. First spawn, new ID. So this needs to be 4? Spawn 2. New ID, put the new ID in the edit object of the spawn that is oh, okay, so this one needs to be 2. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. Instant count, error start, rotation. Spawn, so this spawn needs a new ID. Edit group. New ID. So that would mean 3. Oh! There's a whole other page here I didn't even know about. There's a whole spawn group section. Okay. So the new ID needs to be 2. Right. That makes a lot of sense. What am I trying to do, Polly? I've got these 2 move triggers here, and the first move trigger moves that across 5 spaces, and this one moves it back 5 spaces, and the idea is that I want this to infinitely loop. So it goes back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. And I'm not really sure how to do that. A spawn loop. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, give a spawn trigger a group. Alright, I'll give spawn 2 a group. I'll give it 2 because it's a new group. Spawn trigger a group. And then make another one and give it another group. You know what, I'm actually going to search this out. There's probably a video tutorial somewhere. Alright, spawn trigger loop geometry dash.
Actually function. Right, so to make the loop work, you're gonna have to give each column, so in this case, we're gonna give group 1 to this, group 2 to the second column, and group 3 to the third column. Now what you're gonna have to do is select all of these triggers, these ones, not the one that actually starts the loop, just these ones. Click on edit object and make sure these options are on. Spawn trigger.
Okay. I'm thinking of getting the hang of this. So 0, 0. Alright. This goes here, this goes here, alright. So these two need the same group. So this will be 2 that they'll both have, and then this one will have 3. And then all of them will need to have spawn trigger, multi-trigger, I think.
Just these ones. Click on edit object and make sure these options are on. Spawn trigger and multi-trigger. As you can see, the spawn triggers here are not triggering anything. It's just set to 0. So the group ID you should put here is the group ID that is on the column on the right side. So this is the first column, and the second column, which is the one in the right side, is group 2. So you're gonna put group 2 in here. In this case, the column on the right has group 3. So you're gonna put this group ID as number 3. And when you get to the last one, this again doesn't matter how many triggers you have, just this applies to any size. When you get to the last one on the right, you go all the way back to the first. In this case, the first column has group 1. So this is gonna be group 1. And in this one,
yeah, I looked at a tutorial and it still broke my mind. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with this sliding platform thing. It's just been a waste of time. Actually, wait a minute, that would... No, because of the decoration I was planning on doing, I would need to figure out how to make a looping move trigger. So... spawn... My Discord channel is... no, my Discord server is in the description of this video by NX. Trigger loop.
here's how you can make...
Invalid link? Okay, I'll create a new link then. copy. Okay. Okay, it's done. The new Discord link is in the description now. You should be able to see it. Yeah, I've got no idea how to use keyframes or anything. Like, this is the first time I've like really like properly used triggers in this level, and that triggers in the level, and that's really because I sort of have to. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I'd be trying to make a rated platformer. Spawn trigger loop, okay.
Make a spawn trigger loop in just the same colors. Let's say we want yellow, just use like 2 or 3. So spawn trigger loop can be useful for that situation. So let's say we want to change the square 3 times or 3 colors. Let's say we want yellow, green, and blue. And let's say we want it to change instantly, so I'm gonna put fake time.
Free, so it goes that way, that way, that way, but then it goes that way again, so there's no point in doing that unless... I believe just the spawn trigger loop, I think,
0, then it's just
is the only thing I'm struggling with.
So to turn this into 3 colors. And place another spawn trigger anywhere you want. This spawn trigger here indicates where the loop will start. After you go across this trigger here, the loop will actually function. Right, so to make the loop work, you're gonna have to give each column, in this case we're gonna give group 1.
Okay. Concentrating.
1 to this.
You on reds, you guessed. Oh, that's you. I'm going to add you to the server. Server member. There you go, you should be able to see the full server now. By NX. Yo, can I send you a cool level? No, this is not a level request stream. I'm just trying to figure out how to build a platformer level in Geometry Dash. So no, I'm just focusing on building a level, not level request. Yeah. Specifically, I'm learning how to do a
3 to the third
spawn trigger loop, which is something I've never tried before.
You have to be 3. It only depends on the amount of triggers you have above. In this case, it's 3 because I'm using only 3 colors. And place another spawn trigger anywhere you want. This spawn trigger here indicates where this loom. In this case, we're gonna give group 1 to this, group 2 to the second column, and group 3 to the third column.
Group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay. So in other words, this would be group 2. And this should be on group 3. It is. Okay. Now let's try not to get lost this time with this tutorial.
Now what you're gonna have to do is select.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Thanks, by NX. I might just copy that level. Okay. Very helpful. ERANX. There are no levels unless I typed it in wrong. Y A and XN. Okay, that should be it, surely. Yes, this looks about right. System. Yep, it works. Only issue is that I can't copy it. So I can't really use it. But thanks for the offer. Reload. Okay. Because what happened was I left the level, and then I came back, and then I like came back to the page with all the live chat comments on, and then all of a sudden like no kidding, like 10 messages just popped up. There's some sort of delay or something. X. No. Y. BRY AN N. Yes. Why did it take so long for me to write that name? Something's not right with my brain today. Level is up to date. Yeah, I still can't copy it for some reason. Oh no, now I can. Here we go. Awesome. Thank you. Right. Spawn trigger, move trigger. How does this work exactly? Group ID 2. So this 2 affects that, but only the first one. This one affects that. This one affects the 3. Yeah, I've still got no idea how the spawn loop works, but it's great that this one is working. This is amazing. I mean, it's probably very, very simple, but for some reason I still can't understand it, and that's pretty bad. Can't believe I can't understand something as simple as probably what this is. My mind is just not made for triggers, I guess. 3, 2, is back, is forward, 2, spawn. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it over. I'm gonna stop trying to understand, and I'll just copy it over. Okay. Thanks for the triggers, NX. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Okay. Spawn loop. And I had this set to 0.8. This one was set to 0.8 as well. And this one, I think it was move X to 50. And this one was move X to 50. The spawn trigger activates another spawn trigger. What happens is that there's spawn 2 activates spawn 3. Spawn 3 activates 4. 4 activates spawn 2. 4 activates 4. Okay, that sort of starts to make sense now. Okay. And this one, I think, has to go before here. Okay, let's try that. Oh, went flying. flying? Oh, I know why I went flying. I went flying because this one is not a minus 50, it's just a 50. Alright. Oh, I think it's working! It's working! It's really working! Yes! Yes! This is amazing! Thanks, BYNX! You really just fixed all my problems. Amazing. Okay. So this one needs to go to 60. This one needs to go to minus 60. Okay. There's basic layout of that, so go. Maybe we should have it so it jumps over a few more things. Just goes back forward, and then what could we have? What could we have that's interesting? And it's taking a while to scroll through all these. Alright. Back forward. Do you know how to make platforms that you can jump from the bottom and land on the top? No, I don't actually. I would guess it's some sort of a block, like not the F block, because that's the force block. Maybe it's that? I'll go to the edit group. Okay. Edit group. And I'm guessing extra. F block. It's the sticky thing. Non-stick. It's even non-sticky, non-stick X. Scale stick. Possible. Okay. Possible. Okay, let's try that then. Oh yeah, I can just jump inside that, although it could be because I got ignore damage on it. Probably it. In fact, I'm actually going to move this down a bit so I can see if I can prove to myself that I can jump it. Ooh. Oh wow, I'm so bad. Okay. I'll just set a start position. Thanks, Polly. That's actually really helpful. There's so much stuff I don't know. There's so much stuff, man. Okay, so go across and then jump around. What could I do in terms of here to spice up the gameplay? Slopes. Everyone loves slopes, right? Let's just stick some slopes about. Okay. You know what, let's make these a little bit more trivial, let's just say. That looks trivial to me. Yeah, that's trivial, I like that. Maybe let's make it look a bit scarier than it actually is, and do that. Have these here, and then maybe we won't have the monsters down here so much, but maybe yeah, just throw this down, little carpet. Oh yeah, you're a Friday Gamer, yeah, that changed because 2.2 changed stuff, but yeah. I mean, technically there are a lot better things I could be doing than streaming. It's just for some reason I had this amazing idea that I would make a platformer level. So, yeah, I guess I'm making a platformer level on stream. I definitely could have done it off stream. Well, could have tried to do it off stream, then maybe given up, but yeah. I suppose you were, but I wouldn't use that time to play levels because I'm not interested in playing levels. The reason why I downloaded Geometry Dash in the first place was so I can build levels. Yeah, there's no way my hardest is going to be anything beyond. Ooh. Look at that, I just landed right on the edge of the spike there. That is interesting. Maybe I could implement that somehow. I'm not sure how, but maybe I could. Except for I'm not good enough of a player to pull off a sort of jump like that. Except for I just did it again, then ran straight into the spike. The game volume down a little bit. Yeah, that would work. That works better. Oh, I just thought of something cool. What if I don't remember where those blocks are. They've moved to a different place in 2.2. Ah, here they are. It's these sorts of blocks I'm thinking of. What's your inspiration you want to give, Net FedEx? Ah. You are in a tower escaping a flood. You have 1 minute until it floods entirely. You need to escape as fast as possible. Oh, you mean like on Flood Escape on Roblox? Yeah, I could do something like that. I was thinking of doing that on stage. Oh, that's right. I didn't even talk about it because when I first started the stream, my mic was off. I literally did a whole big explanation of what I wanted this platform thing to be, and like no one heard it because my mic was like muted. Well, it wasn't muted. It was actually on the second channel, and YouTube can't pick up the second channel when you're streaming. But anyway, my idea is that this first layer is going to be like the decoration is going to look like a really cherry sort of kids-friendly sort of area, and then you have to collect like 3 keys or something like that to open the door, and then you go to the second stage, which is going to have, you know, the modern pixel art sort of stuff, and then the third stage, which is going to be like a really intense, scary stage of like rising lava and stuff. Yeah, that's the idea. Although I haven't even started on the part in the kid-friendly stage where we have to go and find and collect the keys. So yeah, I am quite a slow builder, unfortunately. Like, it takes me so long to build a level. Like, I was working on a sequel for Zakupin, which is my slaughterhouse level that I made and didn't get many views from, of course. I was working on a sequel for that while I was still making Zakupin. I had like maybe 10 seconds of gameplay for the other layout, and I'm still working on that layout today. Then again, it's like a 3-minute layout. It still like takes me forever for me to make stuff, basically. But anyway, my next idea is I'm going to have these things move up and down, and I'm actually going to get rid of this, because otherwise that would make it sort of impossible. This one be 0, and this one 50. 1. And minus 50. 50 minus 50. 50 minus 50. And this will be 2, of course. Actually, no, I should change this up so it's more interesting. No, I should just copy paste an entire new spawn loop. That's what I should do. Oh, you start on a rate-worthy 2.2 level. That's not an NC level, so in other words, that's not Sonic Wave Eternity, right? That's something new. Yeah. My plan is with this platformer level is I plan to make it something which is completely different from all of the, well, not completely different, but like very varied in terms of decoration compared to all of the, and like ideas and stuff compared to most of the other platform levels. Doesn't look like that at the moment, but hopefully when I get more experienced trying to build this thing, hopefully I'll come up with some original, unique sort of ideas. Some original, unique sort of ideas for this level that I can... Man, I'm really losing my words today. Some ideas for this level that can sort of like stick it apart from everything else. And other things was I haven't been watching very many looking at very many showcases for platformer levels and stuff either, so yeah, I'm going completely blind with this sort of stuff. Wait a minute, there's a blue gluing thing in the chat. What's this? CGD. Tax evasion. Is that... No way, is that money? Whoa! Thanks CYGD for the 2 CA dollars. Very cool. I never thought someone would like donate on one of these streams. I mean, like, nothing's happened at the moment. I wouldn't say the stream is worth $2 of your money, but thank you. Okay, so that's moving up too. And that is going to be moving down to, except for we want it to be more like 40. 40. Wait a minute, that's already got a spawn of 2. We want this to be... Oh, of course, I'm gonna have to modify all these groups. This is gonna get very confusing very quickly. This needs to be 4. This needs to be 4. That's 4. And then this will need to be 5. And this will need to be 6. And this one will need to be 5. That's 3. So that 3 will need to change to a 6. Do you do calls on streams or no? I've only ever done one call before on Discord. Yeah, and I've never done one on a stream. In fact, this is probably my 5th ever stream. I like barely ever stream for some reason. 3, 4, yeah, okay. No groups there. Okay, so that should loop infinitely. It should loop infinitely. I just gotta set this up with a 4. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. did that go? 4, 40. Oh, of course, yeah, that makes sense. It just went flying upwards infinitely, that's what it did. It's going up and down, up. Awesome, good. That is great. Also, I'm going to add little labels so I know what I'm looking at. This here, I'm going to give it a label, and it's going to say movement for the... Okay, so I can't type infinitely. Even if I do that, I still can't type infinitely. Movement for plat 1. This is movement for the first platform. And this is the movement for the second slope. And now I'm gonna have to make movement for this slope. This one will be the third slope, and it's probably going to have 7. Okay. So this one will need 7. This one needs 7. This one... 8. 9. 8, 9. 2. That's 5. So this one would be 1 higher than 7, so that would be 8. And this one is 2 high, so that one will be 9. And this one's going to be 8. Okay, have I got that right? 8. 2. 2? Oh, I didn't even look at these spawn triggers, did I? Of course I didn't. That's 2. This one will be 5 up here. 5. This one will be... Oh, it's free. Oh, it's free. Okay, so this one is going to be 6. That one's 9. So this one's going to be 9. That one's 8. And this one's going to be 8. And we're going to want to invert this so that this is now minus 40, and this one is now 40. Oh, that's right, I forgot to infect the group. Yeah, I call this infecting for some reason, I'm not sure why. I'm going to infect this block with the number 7. It's going to feel that virus going right through it, and it's going to make it want to go up and down and up and down. It'll be so happy. I'll worry about easing once I get them working. Ah. Man, this is tricky. This is actually surprisingly tricky. Shoot. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, that one goes up and down, then that one goes down first and then up, so in other words, it's going into the ground. So we are going to have to move this up a bit. And yeah, I am sort of regretting placing these here because they're really just getting in the way of everything, so I'm just going to swipe delete them all. They're just in the way. I would have them any other day, but just not today of all days. Why does it feel impossible? I see, I have to go when it's moving downwards. That's interesting. I do actually like that quite a bit. In fact, I'm going to move this one up by like one more. And then just while I'm here, I'm going to make these ease in, ease out. Because why not? Ease in, ease out. Ease in, ease out. Ease in, ease out. No, ease in, ease out. Ease in, ease out. Okay, now how's that look? Man, that looks so wrong. That movement is just so bad. That's good. But this one here, there's something off about that movement. That one's ease in, ease out. That one's elastic. Ah, oh, there we go. Elastic. Now everything's looking nicer. No, unfortunately, I would not be down for call you a Friday gamer. Maybe if I get a bit more confident with calling people and streaming and playing a game at the same time, then maybe yes. I'm not the best multitasker. For me, juggling a stream and building a level is enough. At the moment. Okay, that's cool. So we've got that and that. Oh, I just realized. You know what I've been forgetting? Coins, collectibles. I should be placing those everywhere. Because those are really cool. Maybe I could have some sort of a reward or something. It's actually very hard to collect a coin that way, I have to say. Maybe I'll put like 2 coins here? How hard are these? Yeah, that's quite annoying. But it's not bad. No, I think I'm just really bad at platforming. Surely it's because I'm really bad at platforming. Okay. So the maximum sort of height you can get is about here-ish. I could place 1 here. Place 2 there like that. How's that work? Cross the road. There we go. What? One block higher. Yeah, these should be 1 block higher, each of them. Now, how much harder are they? No. No. I am the platforming master, totally. possible. Maybe. Activates a big corn using the count trigger. Yeah, funnily enough, count trigger is another one of the things that I don't really know how to use, so sure, if you want to build that BYANX, then go for it if you want to build a count trigger, because I reckon that'd be great for this level. I'll put your name in the credits of the level or something, because you've actually been very helpful. In fact, I'm going to put your name somewhere in here now so I don't forget about it. Okay, I'll lower it a lot. Hopefully this is low enough. Is this low enough? Can you hear me when I'm playing now? Okay, I'm gonna add the name. This is for the credits. X. You were very helpful, as well as who was the other person? A person called Polly was very helpful. Okay. Yeah, I think that coin is impossible, so I'm just going to move it here. That will make it a lot easier. Alright. So anyway, we get down here, and then we start climbing to the place where there are 3 different places we have to collect a key. Okay, that is possible jump. So you can, I'm thinking maybe one of the zones is here. Another one of the zones is probably like up here, another one's up here. Actually, I forgot. I should add a thing here for the 3rd slope. Third slope. Okay. Up, down, side. I could make it real devious, like if you choose a wrong way or something like that. Because you can sort of... Maybe I'll make this one... Oh, I know, I'll make blocks that look like this passable. So you can like choose one of 2 silos, if either you like jump up that silo or like this silo. And that could be cool. And you have to decide which one is the right one, and maybe one of them is not the right one. Are these still possible? No, they're not possible. Okay, and I'll just select them all so that they're all gonna be now possible. fact, I'm gonna do that so it looks more visually interesting. And stick that here. Extra passable. Oh, that is actually very satisfying. Imagine having to go down something like that at like a high speed. That'd be very scary. I could save that for like the final area. The spooky tents area. I could have maybe a area we have to spam upwards. Because in technicality, if you had... What's faster? Holding down or spamming when we're going up here? Holding down is about like that sort of a speed, but... If I spam... Oh, why am I pressing W? I may as well be pressing spacebar. No, there's no difference. There's no difference. You can just hold upwards and it doesn't matter. Okay. That's a bit disappointing. Going downwards, however, that's where I feel things would be interesting in terms of how fast you can go downwards. Okay, so the music just sort of stopped. So, there must be a looping function, right? Yep, there is. Excellent. Okay. Anyway, we've got two pathways here. And you have to choose one of the pathways by the time you get to here. And you've got no idea which one is a good pathway and which one is a bad pathway. Man, this is so bizarre. I think, yeah, this is how high I'll let them go before I decide to have one of them kill the player off. Ah, this one. This one will kill the player off. But there's going to be a exit here that will go to another stage. And for this one, the exit will be here. And then... No, why am I doing that? I need to place them here. Exit will be here. But if you continue going up here, then this is where the big room is, where you proceed to the next stage if you have all the keys or something. Yeah. Man, this looks very, very messy. Very messy. Programming in GD is really fun. What are you doing, VL Sapphire? I'm struggling how to work out how to make a platformer level. That's the left way, this is the right way. You're adding stuff to the movement system. You're making a movement system. When you click in midair, you dash forward really fast. Huh. Would that be like using force blocks or something? New dash warp options. Okay. Also, I'm going to stick all these triggers onto another layer so that they're not so annoying. Yeah, I'm going to stick them all on layer 1. Layer 1. Oh yeah. So what is it going to be this way? think I want like a small space, like something like this. Small? Is that small? I guess that's small enough. Okay. Okay, first thing I should think about is where I want the key to be located. We're going to use this key because it looks better than the pixel key. Pixel key looks sort of ugly in my opinion. Gross. This key looks better. Anyway, we're gonna put it in a... You have to jump through a gap like this. So jump here and then no. Even better. A dash orb. No, I thought of something even better. We could have a game mode change. I keep forgetting that there are different game modes in this game other than cube. Well, I mean the platformer mode there is. That is. Okay. Right. How do I expand the range of this thing? Oh, free mode. There we go. That is very helpful. I love free mode. Alright. And we're gonna want a dash orb. And stick it here. Hello? Can you not hear me? Can I hear myself? Yeah, I should be able to hear myself. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no audio issues. Okay, because I did have audio issues later in the stream. Hello, sea levels. No, this isn't going to be like an ocean themed level or anything like that, but I'm also not planning on looking at any other platformer levels because I want this one to be completely different from the other platformer levels, and I don't want to accidentally take inspiration from anything. I just realized this is the perfect opportunity to create some sort of very bizarre maze. Oh, right. New system. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Did you build the coin system? I'll go check it out. This is right. Yeah, this is the right one. No, it's not. No, it's not. I chose the wrong one again. BY. And that's because the name is different. It's like that, I think. Except for it's not. It's BRYNAX NX. No. BYRANXN. Thanks. Here we go. System 2. Let's take a look. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's try reloading it. Maybe it might change. System. Ah, here we go. Right now. Coin. Big coin. Okay. Let's see how this works. Press the edit object it in the trigger count. And the amount of coins you want to grab, put it in the target count. In target count, it says 2 because there are only 2 coins right now. Target ID. Item ID, target count, target ID. So if I do that, if I collect these 2 coins, nothing will happen. Okay. And if I activate the group, they will appear. Okay. And I'm guessing these are... Why are they infected with 1? That's interesting. Item ID. Was this toggle? I think that they would have to toggle something else, maybe. Toggles group 2. Is there anything infected with group 2? There is. There might be this. No. Is it this? No. Oh, I know what's infected with group 2. It's the big coin. It's the big coin. Yes, that makes sense. The big coin gets larger. I mean, the big coin appears because that's being toggled on. Okay. So, item ID is what the coins are. The coins are item ID 1. The target ID is the big coin. So small coins, big coins, and target count. So it will count 2 coins. So in technicality, if I stick another coin here, and I don't infect it with anything, then it should still appear when I click 2. Yep, okay, that makes sense. However, if I go and I infect this with 1, still nothing's going to happen because we haven't changed the target. But if we change the target to 3, okay, why doesn't it appear? That is odd. One, 2, 3. Okay. Target count, item ID, target count, target ID. Target count. 2. What if I set this to 3? No, that doesn't look right. But yeah, it doesn't work still. Okay. Count 3. Still would not appear. That is interesting. On the third coin, press Edit Special. Edit Special. Item ID is 1. Particle ID points. That is an item ID. It's a pickup item. Pickup item 1. It is on pickup item 1. I may have accidentally hit it, I'm not sure, but if we... Nope. All coins need that. Okay. Oh yeah, these coins don't have pickup item for some reason. That's odd. Oh no, this middle coin didn't. This middle coin didn't. That's probably what it is. Yeah, because now they all do. That one's got 1. Okay. Now let's try. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Okay, that makes total sense now. Alright. Let's add a 4th coin, just to make sure I've got it in my head. So if I make this pickup item, target item 1, and we set this to item target count 4. Now let's play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay. What happens if I go and I set this to free? 1, 2, 3. Yep, that did exactly what I expected. Okay. I completely understand this now. Thanks again, BYANX. You have been very helpful this stream. I'm not going to copy it for now because I'm pretty sure I have this in my head. So I'm going to try and implement it on my own level. And if I can't, then I'll go back and try and copy paste it again. Okay. I am sure. After all, I do need to try and get my memory, and I do need to try and improve my memory and skills on my own rather than copying other people's work. Okay. Get special pickup item ID 1111. Or should I just make that a new group? No, it's... Okay. Maybe item IDs are different from group IDs. There might be. I'm not sure though. Pick up item 1. Pick up item 1. Coins need new group. Okay. So what's the latest group then? The latest group is 10. Wow, alright. 10. Actually, why don't I just select all the coins? That'd be like way easier. Custom. Select all. Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Deselect. Ten. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. Okay. So you get the free keys. And then I say once you get here is where you would get the coin if you collected all the coins. So I will grab a big coin. Are coins still here? No, they'll be in pickups. They'll be in pickups. Definitely. 100% they'll be in pickups. I mean, where else would they be? Big coin. Oh, wow. There's a lot of options here for the coin. Right, 11. It's group 11. And now let's create a separate thing over here for the count trigger. How did I lose the count trigger? It's probably on this page. Here we go. Count. And toggle. Right. We want group ID. $11. And we want that to be deactivated. And this count trigger. The item ID is 10. The target count at the moment is 4. And the target ID is 11. Okay, now let's see. If I collect all 4 coins, will I get the big coin? Oh, that's right, start position. I forgot about start positions. Alright. Okay, now don't die. I just died. Nice. This is gonna be a long time of me dying to things before I get anywhere. What? Okay. No. No. Okay. Yes. Okay. Doing well. Oh, I didn't make it passable. Of course I didn't make it passable. Okay, this is why we do things like this. This is why we check to make sure that things are possible. This is why we playtest. Silent subscribers is the perfect way to prove that you playtest. Because otherwise you end up with things like silent subscribers, and silent subscribers is terrible. Okay, that's all passable. Where am I going? I want to go here. An extra passable. Yeah, they're all passable. Okay. So then you go up the left side. Okay. Time to try this again. Look at those little guys that are down there. They're just waiting for me to die somehow. Ah. No. These are like the hardest coins. Okay. Like, these ones aren't too bad. You just gotta be very careful about them. And know when to jump at the right time. Yes, okay. Now. Getting up here. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Yay! Bitcoin! Awesome! Awesome. It worked. So when I make more coins, I have to remember that I'm going to have to update these things. In fact, I'm going to add a label for them now, right now. Mini coins. Also, I'm going to move this to my trigger layer, which is 1. Anyway, let's go continue on with this part of our map. Okay, how exactly will I get this to work? Okay, that's interesting. Look at what it does to the dash orb there. It makes it spin around. Okay. Let's make this way more maze-like. You know what? I'm gonna make it devious. I'm gonna make it so that if you really want those treasured coins, you're gonna have to go down this area. And we will need this. and there'll be like 3 coins down here. It will like make you want to go down the dead end, but I've got to put something challenging down there, so it's not just you go down here and get coins. So I'm thinking maybe I add something devious like that. Yeah, that looks pretty evil. I mean, it's not going to be like excessively hard or anything, but it's just going to be a bit mean. So go through here with the mini. Actually, I'm going to add like... No, I'm going to space out these coins because they look a bit ugly like that. That's better. However, when you come out, I want you to be the big size. So when they go through there once... Oh, I've got an idea. If I set this to group 12, and I get this here, and position it in a similar way, in a similar location, and this one instead is going to be group 13. So when you go down here, group 12 is going to be active. And group 13 is not going to be active. However, when you go and get here, this is going to be touch triggered, and 12 will turn off, and 13 will turn on. And now, actually no, I should stick these right near the start so that you can't pass by them and they won't interfere with anything. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to label them as free coin dead end. Free coin dead end, and make them go onto group 1 just to make things tidier. And same with you, you're going to go on editor 1. And you too. Okay. Now let's play this. Let's see how well it works. We're small now. And now we touch the trigger. And look at that, it's green! It's green! It worked, I just died. Because I'm bad at the game. Yeah, I died again because I'm bad at the game, okay. Oh man. I thought maybe I should buff these, but now I'm thinking no, because fools rush in. That's exactly what I was doing. Oh, I actually thought of something really evil. What if we make it so it speeds up? Because technically it won't like launch you forward or anything like that, but it'll just make it so it's very, very sensitive and fidgety. Heh. Now that's evil. Okay, it literally makes no difference for some reason. I'm mildly disappointed. But I'm gonna keep it there. Or maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should. No, I won't. Instead, I'm just going to make this a little harder. I'm gonna add these things here. That will make it harder. Because it needs to be hard, but not too hard, but then also not too easy either. Yeah, that's actually very precise. Cool. Yay! Except for some reason, both of them went. Why did both the portals disappear? Let's find out. Ah. I'm too fast. I need to slow down a bit. Okay. Yeah, it's not appearing. That's odd. Is it touch triggered? That's touch triggered. That's touch triggered. It should be working. Oh well. Let's give it a final go, and then I'll like try and see what's wrong from the get-go. I think the issue is that these are all the way over here. I'm probably going to have to move them back to where they were. I think that's what the issue was. That has to be what the issue is, surely. No, it's just gone. What? Oh, I think I know what happened. I deleted it. That makes perfect sense. I deleted it. That's why it's not there. Wow. I must have accidentally deleted it when I deleted that speed portal. That's probably what's up. It was 13, I think. Yeah. Let's test it now. It'll work now. Yeah, I think it worked. Okay. There you go, now it's green. We come out. Okay. I think I will finish off the rest of this mazy pattern, add a few spikes, and then that will be it for the stream. Sure, I'll do that. This has been a good stream, by the way. I actually got like... There's some very helpful people in the chat. And I got a decent amount of views, performed surprisingly well. Right. And also someone donated money, which is a first for me. I never get that happening. Crazy. First off, I don't want them getting to that dash orb straight away, so I'll do that. But then why would they go down here? Oh, they could go down here, because there's a teleportal which will take them here. Oh, that's cool, I like that. But then it's a little less mazy, which I don't like. Okay. And come across here. No, we're gonna have to shorten this down, actually. We want it to be this. Come across. Yeah, like that. This needs to be more mazy here as well. We want a block here. Yes. But no, no. Like this. Whole. Like that. Yeah, that looks confusing. And you can do that. That's cool, I didn't know you could do that. And that, so now you could technically do that, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna do that. Although I got a feeling you could easily do that. Yeah, you can. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, now it's impossible to go that way. You have to go and pull that off. Oh, oh. I'll do this. Yes. This is so evil. This is so evil. Actually, maybe I'll do this so you can still hang on to the edges. I'll stick this like right in the middle. Whoa, whoa, what the lag? Okay, we'll need some coins back here. Because this is a nice space for some coins to be. Although I feel like we also need more move triggers in this section, because we want to make this very 2.0. How hard am I planning on making this level? Not very hard. I reckon it'd probably be maybe a harder 6-star platforming level. I can't imagine this being a demon or anything, because honestly, this, I don't know how hard platformers are meant to be, but or how hard they're supposed to be, but this is like the easy stage. Actually, yeah, you're right. You're actually completely right, Static Wave. This is meant to be the easy stage, and this is like the hardest thing ever. Well, I mean, it's not the hardest thing ever. I mean, I'm able to pull that off consistently. But yeah, you're right. This should be a lot easier than what it is at the moment. But once I've done the layout, I'll balance it, I guess. Yeah, I'll balance it, and then I will decorate it, and then I'll finish the easy section, and then I'll make the hard section somewhere up here, or maybe it'll be across there, something like that. Yeah. I'll put a coin right here. You know what, I'll pull this out too. So you have to go through these really obnoxious passageways. Nah, that's just impossible. You can't get into that gap unless you pull off something that's really clever like that. So yeah, that's not fair. I'm gonna have to do that. Boom. Now we're here. In fact, I'll do that just because we don't need to worry. Don't. Okay, we do have to. Alright. Good to know. Maybe I'll create like a corridor-like thing. I'll do something like this. Maybe spikes? Yeah. No, that's too hard. That's too hard for not a coin route. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna also nerf, just while I'm here, I'm gonna nerf these spikes because I realized that I placed one too many mini spikes there. I'll do something like that. There you go, that's easy enough. Now I want them to go around and then out here, so something like that. And then I'll place some coins here. I'll put that coin there, you go up here. I'll place one here. Create a block there. So you can go here and there if you want. I'll stick that here. Alright, this dash orb. Now, how do we go about making this dash orb interesting? Here are my thoughts. Actually, no, I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts. Also, just think I'll just move this key further along. And create a block here. And a block here. And a block here. Spike there. So, go up here, cross, down. No, that's too mean. You have to get that precise enough to get into here. Yeah, that feels about right. Yeah, that's pretty labyrinthian. I'm pretty happy with this gameplay here. I might just add a few extra coins in here. I'll stick one here, one here, one there. Yep. You can set the speed on dash orbs above 2. So if I take a dash orb. Oh, wow. We've got a whole lot of settings here. I see what you mean, VR Sapphire. Yeah, there's lots of fun that can be had with dash orbs. If that's the case, then I'm going to make this one a lot slower. Because I want it to be easy. And also I should place an S block just to make things interesting. I mean, just to make things good. I'll stick it here. Alright. Let's try this gameplay from the start. Okay. Bye, Byra NX. You were very helpful today. I'd love to see you, I don't know, some other time, maybe on another, maybe if there's another video or something that's released, if, I don't know, if you happen to comment, it'd be great to see you or something. Yeah, have a good time. Okay, that was really bad. Yeah, hopefully I will. Good luck with this thing. I was getting so good at that. No, not. Okay. Down, down, down. Okay, that's actually very hard to get to. That's interesting. But it's possible. Alright, now, the dash orb. This is gonna be the thing that's gonna be the most irritating. I might not even have this dash orb set up correctly. Shoot. Yeah, this dash orb's gonna be real hard. I didn't think about it. I really didn't. How to make this better? How to do it? Oh, I know, I'll add a pad. That'll make things better. Oh yeah, that's very helpful. Except for you have to be precise as... Still. Still. Woo! Okay. Nah. That's too far, man. That's awful. Imagine getting the key and then just dying there. Yeah, I can change that spike type. Right on the arc. Oh, come on. I had that right. I definitely had that right. What? Okay, that is awful. You know what? I'm gonna make some invisible slopes to... No, why have them invisible if I could just... No, I will have some invisible slopes here just to make it easier. Because that gap is awful. Next freeze 14. Okay. That should force it in there. Okay, we're nearly there. 14. Alpha. 14. 0. 0. And create a little title for it. Call it Invis Slopes. L1. Cool. Jonk. I don't know why I duplicated that if I don't need to. Right. What? Come on, man. What? Really? That is just awful. The slopes are like making things worse. Okay, let's try that again, like many times again, just to make sure there's no bugs there. Because I've got a feeling there's more bugs than Bugs Bunny there. Hello, the one viewer who's still watching this stream. Don't worry, the stream's gonna end soon. You won't be watching this monotony forever. Okay, that's just awful. I'm gonna activate hitboxes, hitbox draw. Except for it didn't turn it on. Went straight down and into the what? Duplicate, move across, and try again. Have to be better. Have to be better. Oh, there's 3 viewers now. That is awful. I thought it would like help the dashboard, but it doesn't. It literally makes things way worse. Man. What happens if no, I shouldn't be adding any more slopes because it's just going to get in the way of everything else. What if I just do that? I'll just do that. Sure. Cool. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're very good. I will just activate all of these by adding, how many there are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. This is 13 extra. So if I find the count trigger, target count is going to be 17. 17. What are these ones on again? They pick up item and the item ID 10. Okay. Ten. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. I did these ones right, yeah. 10, 10, 10, 10. Have I tried the auto decorate feature? If you mean auto decorate as in the... Oh, where are they? Where are you? These things. The smart blocks. Yes, I have tried the smart blocks. Smart blocks are very cool. Although if there's an actual auto decorate feature, then that's like not smart blocks, then no, I haven't tried it. And I will get to the auto decorate feature. But not on this stream. In fact, I'll show you a design I made with the smart blocks, actually. But firstly, I'll just check that I have all these done. Yeah, I'll show you a design I made with these. Oops. I did one for those 2.0 blocks I really like using. I'll show you. Create. No, can't create unless you select a template. What am I doing? Browser. Use. Create. There we go. I did it for these blocks. But yeah. Unfortunately, I put croissants in blenders. This is the end of the stream and I'm about to end stream. So yeah. That was a stream and it went surprisingly well. And yeah, I might stream some more of this, or I might just do it, or I might just build it offline, I'm not really sure. But yeah. That's it for this video. / stream.